How's it vaping, my sweeties? I'm Mrs. B, and you're watching Mrs. B's Vaping Sweets. I'm going to bring a new e-liquid to you guys today that I was recently handed, and I am addicted to this. This is pretty good. Today we're in a different area, so definitely keep that in mind. We're in the still room upstairs. Pretty much dedicated a whole room to doing tricks. This one is Dr. Good's, and it's a blueberry sundae. It's definitely blueberry and ice cream. It's like the closest thing I could get to for a blueberry cheesecake that I could ask for. I haven't found it yet. I'm still waiting to find that one. But this is freaking delicious. I love it. Got it a couple days ago. And between me and a couple of other people trying this, I vaped a good bit of it. It's pretty good, and it's a great price too. I'm actually really excited about the price. 120 is 40 bucks, and a 30 mil is 14. The 30 mils won't be available for about a week or so from now. So today is like November 2nd. I'd give it a couple weeks. This is exclusively available at CloudStop only. You can't get this anywhere else except for CloudStop in Canal Winchester. You probably, if you're watching this review and you're in a farther area, you could probably get it shipped to you. I wouldn't doubt that. I'd definitely contact CloudStop about that. But it's a great price and it's freaking delicious. I have a whole other flavor to do for you guys, but I don't want to spoil it yet. So just keep watching. You will see the next one. You will love this next flavor. But back to this one. Man, that's good. You can taste like the blueberry and the ice cream upon the inhale. You can definitely taste the vanilla in it. Definitely upon the exhale you taste the vanilla. A lot of vanilla. But it's not like overpowering blueberry, and I kind of like that. I kind of dig the subtleness of the fruit, and it's more of like the ice cream. That's pretty cool. Kind of like fancy ice cream, if you will. There's no bite. I like that. No bite. Those are my kind of e-liquids. The one thing that I thought was really cool about this e-liquid is it is made with snake oil. Ooh. Yeah, right. Little rendition of sound effects here. Let's see if we can get this to zoom in here. Nope, probably not. So we'll go ahead and read it to you. Take a full smack of Henry's famous blueberry preserves on inhale, followed by a sweet spoonful of our handcrafted show-stopping vanilla bean ice cream on exhale for an irresistible healing tonic as your all-day vape. I like that. That's pretty cool. It reminds you to shake well before use. And it is proudly, I like that, proudly handcrafted in Columbus, Ohio. Not made with love, not out of Ohio, proudly made. That's what I like to hear. Because you know what, in Ohio, we got to stick together. You hear about all these other states, screw those other states. We're in Ohio. This is our home, and we should be more than ecstatic to discuss our wonderful handcrafted e-liquids from here. And I like that they took that step to say it's proudly freaking made. That's awesome. Has all the ingredients, all the warnings. I'm digging that. Pretty much everything is there. Nothing about allergies, but there's a lot of other things that were pretty cool. They made sure they told you everything that was in there. They made sure they told you what it was in the description. They made sure they specified where it was made from and to shake it. I like that. That's pretty nifty. Now, I'm going to vape this one more time. We're going to go ahead and rate this puppy. Because you know what? It is good. It is in my row of favorites. I know I seem to have a lot of favorites here lately, but you know what? There's some that are freaking amazing. You can't, deny them that respect. And I'm going to tell you what, this is definitely a favorite. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's delicious. Let's rate this. Clean this up here with a handy dandy oil rag. Alright, so, I love the design. I love the logo. It's black. It sticks with the 50s diner feel with the font, and I freaking love that. That's pretty badass. I like that it has, this real simple design, but doesn't pull away from the actual flavor, and the flavor has a little bit more, hold over the label itself. That's pretty cool. I like that everything is pretty much described exactly what is in the bottle, and I like that. Obviously the name kind of gives you an idea, Blueberry Sundae, but this wonderful description right here will give you an exact detail of what is in that bottle you're about to vape. And that's good. That's good to keep in mind for people who, literally have no freaking clue out of the million bottles they have as to what it is. So that kind of helps out. So, I think with the label, I'm going to go ahead and give that a 9 out of 10. That's pretty badass. The only thing that I could have asked for is an allergen warning, as some people are allergic to certain fruits. As my dad's allergic to blueberry, he can't have blueberry. So, obviously, that kind of gives you a warning, but, a lot of people who don't have allergies don't know these things, so it's kind of good as, a prerequisite warning for someone. Hey, if your friends are allergic to shit, you might want to warn them that this stuff, they might have a reaction. But, other than that, that's pretty badass. 9 out of 10 on the label. Obviously, child safety is not applicable with the 120 bottles, so we cannot rate that. But once the 30 mils come in, we will be rating that bottle as to get in the child safety. I like that it's very clear, open, so you know exactly how much is in your bottle. That makes it a little easier. I know there are people with the darker bottles. With the darker bottles, the only thing I could ask you guys to do differently is to put at least a little window there, so you know how much is in the bottle. Other than that, I think the only thing we got left, guys, is flavor. So let's hit this one more time and see what we can, decipher, because I'm leaning towards one number. It could be another number, you never know. Oh my freaking goodness, it's so good. Yep, it's inevitable. That's a 10 out of 10. Congratulations to Dr. Goods. Your Blueberry Sundae is a 10 out of 10 and officially a Mrs. B approved e-liquid. You should feel super accomplished right now, because you know what? That's an all-day freaking vape, and I'm going to be coming back for more of that, so you better stock your shelves. Hell yeah. Bite? No, nothing. No bite. Not even a 1. Flavor? 10 out of 10. Design? 9 out of 10. What else could you seriously ask for in an e-liquid? You really couldn't ask for more. It's a great vape. It's super smooth, very dense. I like the denseness in the chest hit. It's terrific for tricks. I absolutely love this for just, sitting around blowing O's or making tornadoes. This is, spot on to a perfect vape. It runs clear straight through my RDA, no problems, doesn't gunk up the coils, and I love that. I'm digging that. My little brother, actually, he has a decent setup, and he ran that through his tank. Had no issues whatsoever. Ran through straight clear, loved the flavor, great dense fog out of the tank as well. So definitely something you want to try as a go-to. Go check this out. It's only available at CloudStop, so make sure you go to CloudStop to check this out. Prices are great. 40 bucks for a 120, 14 for a 30 mil. You can't beat that, and you can't beat the flavor. So with that said, final vape, and you guys can get out my face. Later.